Hello, it's time for my favorites. And we're doing Q1 favorites. Tell me you work in corporate or tech without telling me you work in corporate or tech by using the word Q1, Q2, Q3. Anyway, this is my Q1 favorites and I am excited because let's see, talking about my favorite things is kind of the best, is it not? So I've got a lot and I'm gonna try to go through it somewhat quickly, but also, explain why I like them. So we're gonna just jump in. I have nothing else to say, but if you aren't already subscribed, do so below, give it a big ol' like, and let me know in the comments if you like any of my favorites or what you are liking right now. Okay, let's go. I'm gonna start off with kind of the most random, but this is a sports bra. Let's see if I can hold it up. There we go. It's got these little straps on the back, but it's not anything like super strappy, so you won't get like some weird tan line if you just wear this. But this is the brand In Motion, I think is the name of it. I cut out all tags, but it's from Target and it's like 12, 15 bucks. Maybe it's a little bit more. I have, I think 3 or 4 shades already. I have black, I'm not wearing one today. I have like a light pink and then, I don't know, whatever. I have so many shades and I'm gonna continue to get them. There's no cup in here, so that's nice, but it does have, not padding, but it's got like layers, so it's not super thin. If you have a larger chest, this is probably not gonna have enough hold, but for those of you who have like a smaller chest like me, it works perfectly and it's so comfortable. And it also, I like that the straps kind of just mimic like a bra, so they don't go too, too up like that. No, that way, toward my neck. And I can wear it with like a lot of different shirts. And I just wear this as my normal bra half the time. So really, really, really love this bra. Okay, now let's move into the more normal stuff that I talk about. And I'm gonna try to go in, well, I'm not going in any order, but the first thing I have is the Retinol, NÉCESSAIRE. This is the first item that I bought from them. So I bought this and then I got their neck serum as a free gift. The neck serum is really nice, but I don't know, I can't tell you if it's made a difference. But this stuff, this is 0.1% retinol, and it's supposed to be for your body. And I do use it on my hands and I use it on my chest and my neck, but I also use it on my face. Don't tell anybody. And I really like it. So this has 10% AHA also, and that is a lot of AHA and a lot of retinol. So if you have more sensitive skin, usually you don't have sensitive skin on your body, but if you do, this might be strong for you. I don't have sensitive skin on my face or my body, so they would tell me never to use this on my face, but I have seen some really great results from it. And I don't use it every day, maybe like once a week, maybe twice. But honestly, my skin is like a tough old bird and it can take a lot. So I feel like I actually need like stronger strength stuff. And I've really been enjoying using it on my face. So again, I don't recommend you use it on your face, especially if you're not ready for this kind of strength, but it is a great product so far for my body. It's just gonna help smooth out your skin. I don't know if I necessarily think it's gonna help like anti-aging. I've probably done too much damage to my body at this point in terms of like skin and sun, like being in the sun. But I have just really enjoyed using it and it's just been kind of a game changer for especially like my décolleté and my face. I feel like I always have a few sunscreens in my favorites. So the ones that I'm talking about today are the transparent lab ones. These are the invisible sunscreen and the lightweight sunscreen. They're both chemical sunscreens. They're both dreamlike and super high protection, great filters, go on so easily. You get a lot of product. This is 100 milliliters each for $23. I've just done a full review on both of them, so that will be up at some point. I don't know, I can't say enough good things. I mean, most good sunscreens do tend to come from Europe or Korea or Japan, so it's no surprise. But honestly, you guys should really go out and get these, especially if you want something like chemical that is water protectant or waterproof and sweat proof for the summer. These would be kind of my go-to option for this summer. Now, this should come as no surprise, but this is the PREQUEL Gleanser, and I can't remember if I had it last year for my last quarterly favorites. If I did, it was probably in there. If I didn't, it should have been, and it will probably be in my favorites for all time. It's so weird because I never thought I was the type of person who would ever rave about a cleanser. Like cleansing balms, yes, but just like a foaming or like second cleanse. They're just a functional product. Like you just use it to get stuff off your face. And I always kind of get irritated when a brand puts one out with like vitamin C or all this other stuff, because it's like, you're washing it off your or off your face in 5 seconds. Like it's not going to have any effect. You're washing it off. So I still feel that way. But this brand doesn't claim to have any like extra active ingredients, but what it does claim to have is 50% glycerin, and that is going to protect your moisture barrier, and that is going to help when you're washing your face, because otherwise it can tend to be a bit drying and stripping. I wouldn't say this is my go-to cleanser for just like taking off makeup. I don't use it like that. This is my second cleanse, but I use it as a cleanser that I know is not going to strip my skin. It's just going to get any remnants off, and it's going to leave my moisture barrier intact. It feels elegant. There's something I've never felt in any other product with this one, and I highly recommend everyone try it. You also get a ton. You can use it for your body. This is 400 milliliters, and it's super affordable. So if you're going to try out one thing from the brand, this is pretty much my go-to. The other things that I have in my bathroom, but I'm not fully prepared to talk about as a favorite, are their new skin utility ointments. So they have a gel one and then a cream one, and that goes along with their like the slugging one that I already have. The slugging one, it's a slugging cream. It's super thick. It's like Aquaphor. But the 2 new ones are more like moisturizers, and I'm still kind of wrapping my head around it. I've really enjoyed them, but again, like I like to try things for a good amount of time before I just put it in a favorite video. So just go to some of my prequel videos. I have lots of thoughts. I pretty much love all their products, but that one in particular is a favorite. Now let's talk about NATURIUM. These are the Phyto-Glow lip balms, and I never really kind of like got on the train back when they were the most popular, but I had the one Petal and I had Hibiscus, I believe. I don't know where it is, because they just end up in pockets of jackets, because I have like 6 of them now. These are great. My problem with them in the beginning is that I would put it on and then I would drink water and it would all be gone, because like you can't do that. Like you gotta let it sit for a moment. But these are super, super thick and super nourishing. I would say like way more nourishing than the Laneige sleeping mask. For me, that mask doesn't do much, but I can put these on at night and wake up and I still feel it on my lips. They are thick. She's super thick. So if you don't like that, these are not for you. But I feel like they're actually moisturizing my lips versus some others that kind of claim to, but they are so thin that they're off your lips in no time. And they also have really fun colors. This one is Petal. It's on my lips right now. It's one of my favorites. It's not, I don't see like a ton of difference from my lips. Whereas these 2, what is this? Hibiscus. Oh, that's Hibiscus. Maybe I have a different one. I can't remember the lighter shade. And this is Spritz. These are very fun for spring. This doesn't look as crazy on your lips as it does in the package, but this package like exploded and I can't use it because it comes out like everywhere. But that's a one-off. I've never had that before. But I do like the whole new, what is it called? Like latte line. And I honestly, they're just strewn about because I use them all the time. Okay, one more skincare, which I've been loving, is the BANISH Pumpkin Enzyme Mask. So I use this maybe once a week when I take a bath. That's a good time for it because it is a leave-on 10-minute mask. It's got pumpkin enzymes. It's got, I feel like, a lot of different AHAs. If your skin is sensitive, this is going to be too strong for you. But my skin just adores this. It's one of the better masks that I've had. I mean, I still love that cheap one from Sephora. I feel like they kind of do similar things where they leave your skin really just refreshed and kind of like unclogged. But that one has more of a cooling feeling to it. This one does not. This one can like a little bit sting in the beginning. Smells exactly like pumpkin pie if you like that. And I've just found it to be super good at just like sloughing off the skin that I don't need, the dead skin, if you will, from the week, and kind of giving me a fresh canvas for the week ahead. So that's how I've been using it. And I think it's been sold out a lot, so kind of speaks to its popularity. Now let's move into the makeup that I've been loving. Now, I feel like I've talked about this, but I can't remember. This is the LANCôME Lash Idôle. This is not tubing, which is surprising because it's probably like the only non-tubing mascara that I really like, because it doesn't leave me with super raccoony eyes, I think is how I can like justify liking it. but it also leaves my lashes so big and fluffy, very voluminous, but also I wouldn't say like super defined, but it's not like an issue with it. I just picked up, this is the mini size, so I picked up the full size for the Sephora sale, or with the like Ulta thing, and I really like it. My battery's about to die. I hope it doesn't, but I want to get through a few other products. This is the Fenty Ease Drops. I'm almost done. I keep it like this so I can use it. This just never fails. It looks good all the time. It looks good 8 hours, 10 hours later. There's so many new products, and I'm kicking myself for ever buying a new foundation because honestly, I think this might be the only one I ever want to use ever again. You can get a little coverage, you can get more, you can build it. It's just, oh, and it's not super glowy, but like if you put it on underneath a glowy base, it can look more glowy. It's just perfection, truly. And then I've been using the Say brush pretty much nonstop. I don't know why. It's just a kabuki brush, but it's the right size. It's not too big, but it's not too mini. The brush is a nice size. I really enjoy it. And then last up, look at this. I've almost used all of this. This is Chanel Le Beige Sheer Healthy Glow Highlighting Fluid. Today, it's all I have on my face. And I honestly think this is better than all of like the De-Bronzy Drunk Elephant ones, all those like highlighting bronzing drops, because this actually is like a normal color. I find the De-Bronzy, the pollution drops from Drunk Elephant, to be so dark. You use like a drop. This you can use like a pump, maybe 2 if you really want, but it's not going to turn you orange. It's not going to turn you a natural color. And look at this glow. This is from this. And then I just put a little concealer under my eyes and I'm good to go. So I think this, I mean, I've had this forever and I mixed it with foundations, but I think I'm going to start wearing it kind of just as this for the like no makeup days, especially in the summer where my body is tanner and my face isn't. It kind of just gives me that look that I really want. So my camera battery is about to die. I made it through, like 5 seconds to go and my battery died. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you liked these favorites. If you did, let me know, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.